Alright, so here we are going to do another commentary video. Dropping into Verdansk. Looking like I'm going to mark up here the fire station, heading up to my summit there. One of my favorite spots to drop, generally speaking. I think my plan here, most likely to get that supply run, hop in the Bertha. And I mean, that's a pretty good start to any game.
Avoid the gas. Get to the
So
safe
insta
zone.
drop here. Maybe not insta drop. I should have jumped immediately, but I don't know. I was probably distracted at the moment, but I digress. So heading in, and we'll loot up in here.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Generally, if you can get this whole spot here, it's actually pretty decent. Yeah, you get some of the people drop in here too. So someone comes in here, grabs the Bertha. So my initial plan, you know, you gotta get a shift, and that's a big part of doing well in Warzone, is the ability to shift tactics as you go. So continuing to loot up. So I mean, I've already got 2,300. Make that 3,500, and I've got some, you know, really decent ground loot weapons here. This gold EM2 is very, very good. I've got full plates, so we're looking like we're in a good spot. Now, head over to the back area here and loot all of these low buildings. Being careful, because you know, you're not sure really if there's been extra people there. There's some money over there. I don't know if I saw that or not. I'm guessing no. That's the one thing about rewatching these, is that you can definitely see it better the second time or the third time around. So drop the muni box. Early on, muni boxes are nice. You know, get your ammo up. I don't know where this red door is that's here. I think it's glitched because I can't find this thing anywhere. I end up looking for it, and, you know, thinking about taking it, thinking about not taking it. And I just can't find the stupid thing. So I was a bit perplexed. I remember when I was playing, pick up that really nice OTS. Really, really good to have off the ground. Even the uncommon OTS is really, really good.
Be advised, there's
you
an
know,
enemy
you can
team
barrel
on.
stuff people. So anyway, so I get that bounty on me. That is from over at Summit. Okay, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm a one threat. You know, I can monitor it. And then this guy just beams me, and I thought it was a little sus, but I didn't think too much of it. I thought, you know, I've got a bounty on me. He's got a general idea of where I am, so, you know, he's peeking out at me. But it just seemed a little too, I don't know, a little too perfect. But anyways, you moving on and seeing what else there is to see. I'm still a 2-threat at this point, so again, I'm thinking that, you know, it's still that guy over there. Yawning here in the afternoon, but so I'm still looking for that red door. I think this is a great spot for me to take it, but I don't know where this stupid thing is. Normally it's up in that little room, so see a guy land up on top there. I think he either came out of fire station or he landed like as a Gary. But you know, now I gotta worry about that guy on top of this this guy who's shooting at me. So you get the bounty averted, which is great. I'll get a little bit of extra cash there. And now I'm gonna try to work my way over towards fire station, see if I can't get a pick on this guy here. Trying to see if he'll peek me, but you know, nothing happening. So at this point, I'm wondering, like, is he still even there? You know, what's going on? And no one is shooting at me from the other spot, which is strange, over at Summit. So There we go. Get sniped. And
Fighting
what I
fit.
imagine happened is that the guy was walking over there looting, trying to find some stuff. Found a sniper, and now he's working me over with the sniper. No idea where this guy is. I think he's actually going to be up on top by the AC unit. Now this guy starts shooting at me, and then I am 99% sure he gets sniped by the guy at Summit. Because he just stopped shooting at me. So I rewatched it a couple times, and I'm pretty sure that that is what happens. Trying to get another. Man, this guy is just. He is not missing. I'll tell you that.
Back in the saddle.
He's really, really good. There he is. So Mighty Owl. Okay. He's got the default skin, or default calling card and emblem.
This is the girl.
High level though,
Survive,
but
redeploy.
definitely someone that I was suspect of, just based on the fact that, yeah, like he was not missing.
Get ready to fight. You're next.
Once he got that sniper in his hand, he knew exactly where he was. But there was a little bit of
Win here and you
me
return to the
thinking
front
that there
line.
was a chance
You
that he
lose, your
knew
fight is
where he
over.
was just by the bounty and all that. But anyway, so
Time to
into my
win
gulag,
freedom, soldier.
hear this guy at the last second, and thankfully he didn't push me strong. If he would have came flying around that corner there, I think he would have won that fight. So it's a good idea to be aggressive there, because I wasn't. So now I'm looking over and I'm thinking, you know what, there's no chance. I don't want to go back to Summit, fight that Mighty Owl guy. Hoping someone else takes him out. Mark the recon on the train. And decide, you know what, I'm not going to go there. Look at top of net. Telling me there's a dude up there, so I mean, this is what happens when you're landing late. So I'm going to try to land on this fallen over building. There's a good amount of loot around here. Even if it has been looted, sometimes there's a decent amount of leftover loot. So as you saw, the box was open, but they missed that cache. So good spot to land overall. And I'm going to continue to loot around the crack here and see, what I can grab. Pick up a nice Diamatti there. Nice precision. Mach 10. So, the regain is in full effect. And just feeling really good about myself. This guy over across the way here lights me up. And I gotta dip out of there, so feeling a bit down at the moment, but you gotta just keep pivoting, keep finding ways to stay alive, and I mean, really, it's not over until you're out. Let them give up before you do.
You got gas inbound.
Is the motto.
Safe zone relocated.
So gonna try to get over here, get my loadout. I didn't actually see how many dropped, so I mean, at this point of the game, I'm sitting on 1 kill for my gulag. I don't have a lot of utility. You're better off just pushing your loadout, because you're probably not going to do anything if you don't get your loadout at this point. If someone gets a snipe on you, you can go start over. Load into another game. It's pretty early on. So I'm peeking around, trying to not be an easy target if anyone's looking at me. And I've got a ways to go, so you gotta just keep heading in the right direction here. And I'm gonna get lucky with a trophy system here, so always nice to have. And most likely I'm gonna grab this
Enemy UAV
SUV with my
Enemy
trusty
UAV
trophy
overhead.
system. and
I'll
away
take
we
the
go.
wheel.
So we're ghosted. We have this AMAX. We're running the old school AMAX build.
Gas is inbound.
And you know, we've got the MAC 10 in hand as a nice ground loot secondary. And every now and again, you know, you see these other guys driving around. It's fun to just sort of see, you know, maybe they'll get stuck on something, maybe they'll turn around, like maybe you'll end up third partying some other dude. So I was pretty much just trying to see what was going on. If other people were going to shoot at him, you know, then I would know that there was people around.
Enemy UAV overhead.
And now he's off to the buy here, so I'm just creeping over to see if I can get an easy pick at him. But he dips out of there pretty quick. So just trying to harass him, you know, making sure that he's not comfortable, and someone else grabbed the other tacker over. So now it's a 3-vehicle little race here, and my G, I don't know how that thing did not flip over completely, but it didn't. If it did, I probably would have been dead right there if this guy was paying attention. But I think he was pretty rattled too. Watching this back over, it looks like he just flipped his tacker over as well. So we're gonna head over to the buy here, and most likely get a self-res. And there we have it. And all of a sudden someone throws something in. Thankfully I have a trophy system. He's ghosted, and there he is. Running EOD, pretty easy kill. Yeah, I mean, that guy would have had me dead to rights probably, if it weren't for the fact that I had that trophy system on. Have no idea where his other weapon went. I've looked at it multiple times and I have no idea. So if you see it, let me know in the comments if I was missing it, and save the money on the gas mask because that guy had the durable. So happy to see that. Guy up on array. Not going to be able to push that most likely, but now I'm at least in the zone. Heading back over here looking to see where that stupid thing went, and yeah, no idea. Set up the sentry gun,
Establishing sentry
just
turret.
in case, you know, those sorts of boot traps, like, they don't come in handy very often, but every now and again they will. So I know it's a attacker over, stopped up at this little warehouse up here, and so I'm investigating to see. You just see him went into the left there. Just very curious of what was going on. So then you see the helicopter come in. So now I know he's running one of those contracts where you got to take the briefcase or whatever. That's an easy kill. That guy either had specialist or he was running tempered. So I pick up his car, nice secondary. Too many precision, so I can go, you know what, I'll just precision array, because I know there's at least a guy, there was a guy up there. And maybe we'll get a cheeky kill, but nothing doing there.
No hits on that run.
I'm not a big fan of that reticle on this sniper. It's one of those things, when you're picking up those. I prefer that one to the triangle, the up triangle, up arrow. That one to me is just not, I don't know, it's very hard to see. It blocks a lot of the people out, myself. So across the river here, try to get up into the hills here. Want to make sure that there's no one here. Clear that out. But yeah, what I was saying with the reticles, you know, you pick up snipers from the ground or any types of modern warfare weapons, and you're going to find different reticles. So you hope for the best, but you got to be able to adapt. So now we are going to be up in this fire station here, waiting to see. I just want to know if there's anybody in there. Sometimes you can make them peek just by doing a couple taps, but I was pretty sure at this point that there wasn't anyone up there. So you know, take a gamble, head up there, and see what we can see. So, nothing there. Peeking back away from where the circle is, that's where the other players are going to be coming in. And so if you want to be, you know, stopping and holding or gatekeeping, as it were, then this is the way you want to face. Most likely, I am either answering a phone call or the door or, you know, something of that nature. Of course, when we're playing, there's not much we can do in that situation. So thankfully, I was in a good spot, and now I'm back to gatekeeping. Looking to see if we can get any easy kills along the way here. And I'm not seeing anybody. Even rewatching this, I haven't seen any movement, so pretty sure that we're the last people back here, which is always a good place to be. And then you can sort of move in with the gas, nice and slowly, knowing that there's no one in behind you. You're not going to get a lot of kills that way once there's no one behind you, but again, you're not going to get shot in the back, which is not ideal. So again, just making sure that as it's coming in, it's going to be me alone, and then just work my way forwards. So getting that high ground as well. That way I'll have the edge of the map to one side and then the gas to the other side, so I'll only have to worry about what's in front of me and what's to my left. So you're minimizing the area or the possibility for people to be in different spots. Sitting with 13 other players left, it's just before the end of the third zone. Now 12 players and myself. It's not...
Gas is closing. Get to the new
Honestly,
safe
I
zone.
don't think I was really paying too much attention at this point, but looking at it now, you gotta think that something was suspect. And, you know, remembering the start of the video, Mr. Mighty Owl definitely was someone that, you know, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. So I'm up on here, I'm clearing all these little trees. Chances are when you're up in the hills like this, there's going to be one fight you have to win before it's yours. With the amount of players that drop in and the different play styles, chances are there's going to be at least one other person who's got the same idea that you have. And that's for just about every strat out there. Whatever you're trying to do, chances are someone else is trying to do it. So if you can get that kill, that's a key kill to get, because that'll clear the way for what you have left, and that's hopefully going to be my thumbnail. Maybe sometimes I do that just to, you know, get myself a good thumbnail. So yeah, so back to what I was saying, whatever strat you're doing, you got to be prepared to win at least one, if not two, you know, close 50-50 fights before whatever objective, whatever area, whatever piece of hardcover, you know, that you're trying to take. So I am creeping up along here, fully expecting that I'm going to run into, you know, that one player who's like, you know what, I'm going to hang out in this far side of the gas and just sort of wait and see what happens. So just trying to catch any sort of motion at all. This little divot here kind of forces the players to go around. You might be able to go on the top side there, but I think I've tried it before. And I think you run into the edge of the map. So again, get back in there, get back up to the top of the map, minimizing, you know, the places where people can be. So checking everything, be super paranoid. That'll save your life in the long run. So don't just expect there to be no one, because you know you'll be wrong most of the time. So moving around cover to cover, trying to, like I said, just get in a good spot and keep aware. Not running too much, but I mean, I'm running right here, and there he is. So that guy's a level 23, hiding up in this rock here. I don't think this guy was cheating at all. Like, look at his guns. I just think he was new to the game. Didn't know what was going on, or he played it before. Like, that guy was not good. But that's the kill that you gotta make. So now I've got this side of the map pretty much assured, and I can work my way over to where I need to, knowing for the most part that this is my side of the map. So see a guy walking along here. Nice snipe, nice clean snipe. I guess I don't mind that reticle too bad when I'm getting snipes like that. Pushes my loadout across the way. Still trying to just, you know, make sure there's no one over here. And I do see one other loadout there, so one person might push that. So I'm trying to keep an eye on that. Sometimes you can get a free kill that way. And I missed him. So trying to follow him up there, trying to see, you know, get a tag on him, live mark. Trying to see if he's going to stop somewhere. And maybe I can get an easy snipe on him. Don't really want to give away my
disregard last.
my location, so I'm waiting for him to stop moving.
Located Tango.
And I just, yeah, didn't get the shot, but it was one of those. I probably should not have shot that, because again, I'm giving my location away, even though I am suppressed. The tracers and the sound, if there's anyone close, or if there's anyone on this other side, they'll see, and then they could have held me as I make my jump across the gap there. But people were busy, 7 other players, and they're all sort of busy up in the hill there, and we'll try to join them in a minute here. So continuing to survey, you know, stay active. Like I said, I have a rough idea where some players are. Obviously, where that vehicle is sitting, good chance there's a guy there. And at this point, I realize I'm going to need some stuns, most likely. So I go and get my ammo class that has some stuns and an SMG, or another Semtex, and you know. Possible. I could have maybe kept that M4. That's a nice M4 build for close to medium range, but I still thought that my sniper would be a better secondary. All depending again, like on the location where we're going to be. I thought I might be able to get a pick or two with it. So working my way into the zone here, trying to, you know, stay out of sight. And try to get some easy picks, some third parties, that sort of thing. This is where that guy that I missed had ran away, so somewhere over there is some people. And there's still 5 other players. I'm sitting on 5 kills, so not a bad game. Above average kill game for me. I'm averaging 3 kills per match, so not a banger by any means, but definitely above my average. And there you go, Mr. Ratshielder. Hold my shots, because I know that he was going at someone, and I'm able to get that third party on him. He had stunned a dude that was hiding in the grass there, and I did not know where he was going, but, you know, Ratshielders don't move that quickly, unless they are chasing something down, and he had Cali sticks and a frickin' riot shield like that. I wanted no part of that guy. So now I've got my shield, or picked up that guy's shield. I didn't think there was, like, I wasn't sure there was a cheater, but, you know, you get into those lobbies and it just feels off. So I opted to pick up the shield. This wasn't actually long after the solo YOLO that the CDL and Twitch Rivals did, so I saw some really good shield play with that. So and they were in a similar area, so I thought, you know what, why don't I try it? And if there is a cheater, then you know, so be it. So working my way up here, it's a 1v1v1, and so now I'm trying to get the third party situation. I can tell all the action is happening up this ridge, and I'm having a time getting closer, sitting on 2 stuns, 2 Semtex, and a precision with a Yeti, so I'm sitting pretty good. Gold gas mask. You know, they're fighting up there. I'm trying to tag some bushes here. The car blows up behind me. I'm, you know, my heart's beating at this point. Circle pulls to me, which is huge. Again, they're fighting up there. I'm debating, do I run up there and fight them? Do I wait and see? As soon as this guy gets the kill here, that's when I want to push, because I'm thinking he's low. But thankfully, I wasn't able to get up there, because I probably would have died. So run down here. Again, I know exactly where he is, so I'm looking at him, trying to bait a shot from him. And I just see him there, so I figure, you know, AMAX, try to lay into him, get a couple shots, and he is beaming. Like, that guy almost melted me. Thankfully, I've got some hard cover there. I can get my plates on.
Designating
Call the
target for
precision
airstrike.
where I think he's going to be.
Good copy.
And I'd already seen him jump down there, so he's going to wrap. He's trying to wrap around me. He messes with this thermite. I miss with my first stun.
Hits on that run.
Get him with that, and he's got attack mask, and he still almost kills me. And what do you know? Our buddy Mighty Owl with the freaking default skin. Default everything. Good night. Good night. I was feeling pretty pumped at this point, and I was I definitely was interested to see, you know, what the comms were afterwards. Seeing that Mighty Owl guy was the one I beat, so we'll listen to see what the takes are.
That's why we play the game. Right there, GG's. I think you killed me earlier in the game.
That shit cheater got killed.
Was that the guy a cheater?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. That guy killed me earlier in the game, and I just recognized the name, but that Mighty Owl guy, that was
he
the
was
guy?
cheating.
Oh.
Yep.
What a loser.
I know.
Alright, GG, man.
See ya.
So good comms on that guy. You know, he's pretty sure he was a cheater. Nothing better than beating a cheater. And the ride shield is sometimes the way to go. So thanks everyone for watching. Leave a like, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.